Hey guys, Michael here with Primal Edge. I just got some really cool hatchet heads I want to show you guys, so stick around. So the other day I got a call from one of my old clients who just picked up 3 really cool hatchet heads off of eBay. And as you can see, they came in pretty good shape. Not a lot of mushrooming, definitely all the rust is gone. Damn near ready to go. Obviously, the only thing missing are handles. There's no leather mask or anything else that goes with them. So he's called me up and asked me to get them ready to use. Now, there's 3 different axe heads here. I got this plum here, which is a broad axe. A little bit of interesting story on this one. And on this one, I've got a C. Hammond, which I got to tell you I'm not too terribly familiar with. Seems to be in pretty good shape as well. This real cool one here from Germantown. This company is based out of Philly, if I remember correctly. I did some research on it earlier. So with these 3 hatchet heads, essentially what I'll be doing is, as I mentioned, putting handles on everything, sharpening them up, getting them ready to use, putting some leather on them. They're all getting roughly the same type of work done, but each one has a little twist to it. For example, this one, he has a cabin up in the mountains, and this is going to be his EDC, so to speak. So he's going to have a belt loop, so when he's out hiking and doing whatever, he'll have this with him at all times. This one, although will be ready to use, is more likely going to sit in the work shed out by the cabin. So he won't really carry this one around. He just wants it ready to use. This one is going to be a present for his father, and he wants this one to be set up. We're going to decorate it out a little bit, give it a little extra love and care. One thing that I noticed on this is that it had a pin in there. In fact, you may be able to see it right there. And I had not seen that before. I got to admit, I'm no axe expert, so what I did do was pick up the keyboard and reach out to a couple of buddies who I consider experts. And chances are, if you're watching this video, you know who I'm talking about already. We've got Leaf over at the Adirondack Wilderness Company and Chris Killinger, whom you all know as well. And if for some reason you don't know who those people are, go ahead and check out the card. I'll give you links to their YouTube channels. But they concurred with me that this pin had to have been added by someone at some point in time. Not sure why or the reasoning, but this is definitely not standard. So what we're going to do is pop this pin out, put a new handle, and I got a really cool idea for this one. What I need from you guys is this. I'm trying to keep my videos short, sweet, and to the point. But all of these have an interesting story and will be an interesting build. So I'm going to give you guys the choice to figure out how you want me to tell this story. I could either A, give you one maybe 8 to 15 minute video where I give you a very high level of what happens to all these during the build process, and then just show you what they look like when they're done. Or B, I can give you 3 individual videos about 5 to 8 minutes long, a little bit shorter, but each one will be more in depth. You'll get more about the process and maybe a little bit of a history on each one of the heads if I can find some cool stuff to tell you about. The last choice is maybe you only want to see one of those. So I'll put a poll in here and you can tell me one long video, a short detailed video on each one, or just pick your favorite. So head on over to the poll in the card that I'm going to put up here and tell me which one you'd like best. That's about it, guys. I appreciate you sticking around for this. I'm really excited to get these done. I have to have them done by Christmas, so get your votes in, let me know which one you want to do, and I'll start cranking them out. Appreciate you guys tuning in. You all have a great day. I'll see you next time.